Yo. What's up? So, this is going to be a preparation episode for a Bard playthrough. You should have seen yesterday I posted the actual Altmer video for the Altmer standard build. So, I'm working on Imperial, which is going to be the commander slash Bard. But before I do that, I want to do some research. So, this isn't going to be like a lot of action happening on screen. I'm going to do a lot of talking about what I'm thinking about and things I want to do starting next episode when I actually start building that character. But for now, I'm just going to be doing some double checking of different effects that I want to do, and I'm also going to be updating the guy that I'm building as well because I didn't actually add anything to the buffing the Legion section. Although I did do a pretty good job of fleshing out the building the Legion section, which is going to make this really easy from that perspective. Alright. Alright, so spells. Enslave the weak. Yeah, that's unique. Um Command and dominate. I'm pretty sure there's let me check. Dominate. All people fight for the cast for 90 seconds. Is that significantly different from obedience? And obey orders when not in combat. Okay, so obedience is a different level of that, or is a different type of that. And obedience seems stronger than command and dominate as well. I don't even have command, this is probably weaker. Yeah, 88, whereas obedience is 98. Yeah, obedience is stronger as well. And then propaganda. Okay, propaganda is like the master version of that, and that's like the harmony slash hysteria slash yeah, the big old explosion version of it. That's what propaganda is. I should try propaganda against. Matter of fact, just for the fun of it, let's try this. Try it in an area where there's a ton of enemies. It's usually Karth. Karth Spire is a great place to find a ton of enemies. Just watch my game crash as soon as I get there. Yeah.
I'll try and make this quick.
Yeah, so yeah, he's definitely on my side. Cool. Oh yeah, they're just gank automatically. Well, this is broken. Yeah. How many seconds does that last? 3 minutes almost? What happens if I attack them? Let's find out. There's a combo I didn't use on my last video that I was like, oh, I should use this combo. So, as always, you guys know that my strongest spell is basically Plasma Bolt. That's my strongest, like, just spammable spell. If I could use something like, what's it called? No. Yeah, that's pretty much my strongest spammable spell. I can say that. What's the name of this ability? It wasn't Malvage's Gauntlet. Healthos Grimoire. Alright, so this should just auto cast this. Yeah. It's like an auto cannon for what is easily probably the most broken ability. You are not supposed to be able to cast these this fast. I wonder. What if I double cast it? Oh, I go even higher. Okay. But it doesn't change the, how long does this thing last? Oh, 4 minutes. Just 4 minutes straight of spamming. Can I do more? Yes, I can. Okay, but I can't do more than one app. So... Ah, that's funny. Orbital striking. Yeah. On a list of OP things, this is pretty dang OP. Alright, game crashes there. So, I forgot what name that spell was. Illusion. Propaganda? Okay. Yeah, propaganda is great. And if you have enough, what you call it, scaling, it's like I can't I can't name too many enemies that are going to be a level above level 148. So you can definitely get it to a level where there's basically nothing that resists it except what dragons, which dragons resist basically everything illusion that's not called what's the name of it? Ghost fire or whatever, illusionary flames and illusionary fire and all that stuff. And all the magic void stuff as well. Mm. All right, what else? Is there's a different version of this that's similar, right? So we were talking about obedience. I don't think does it last as long. It lasts longer. Oh no, that's different. Well, dispossession. Yeah, dispossession, which seems actually pretty weak, honestly. Is there a better version of that? No. Yeah. So suggestion. Suggestion doesn't work inside of combat. And then just an upgrade of that is obedience. Hmm. 150. I'm thinking 158 for that version. What does dominate cost? Dominate's cheaper. 87. I could see. It's a strictly better dominate for sure. Obedience is definitely a strictly better dominate. Yeah, this is double the duration, 10 higher levels, less cost, same level expert. It's a strictly better dominate. And it works outside of battle, which usually you don't care about, but if you do care about for some reason or another, it does work outside of battle. Um, let's see. Possession is eh. I didn't even. Did I get Seed Stone? Yeah, I did. Nearby dead for 110 seconds. Well, there's Simulacrum and then there's Greater Simulacrum. I'm not seeing. Yeah, I'm not seeing why I would have used that though. And then Shadow Legion. Okay, so is Simulacrum, Greater Simulacrum, Shadow Legion, are they all the same thing? Yeah, they are. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I do like to experiment with illusion effects, but I'm not the most well versed because there's so many different illusion effects that's like uh you just try to because the wording sometimes and a lot of times it's just like, does this actually work against dragons? And you just don't know what works against dragons and what doesn't until you try it against a dragon and you get your face blown off trying to do it. And it is what it is. Like, that's just life. Spirit Guardian. Uh, I guess you could. It's just like meh. No suggestion. You know. Umber Shroud. Vanish. 10th Iris Wind. What's Vanish? That's a yeah, that's one of those. Shadowbond, Shadow Weave. There's one that buffs all your people, right? Well, besides Call of Arms, Call to Arms. Propaganda, Possession, Pacify. I might as well just go to the college and look at all the options in the books. Nightfall. Ooh. Well, that just punishes people for attacking, though. So that's more like a, if you want to be kind of a tanky build and avoidant, that'd be really useful for that. Deals 41 damage. And it's not that much damage. I know it's only a depth level, but that's not that much damage. Creatures and people. What does that look like? Looks like it has I can't tell if that's an AoE or not. I'd have to try it out to see. If it has an AoE, then it's not that bad. but it's also not ranged. So it's basically a way for an illusion user to deal with some close range guys that doesn't involve um, pacifying them or trying to create an illusion of them. Because there's not too many ways that you can. Honestly, yeah, that's probably what illusion needs. Because there's not too many ways that you can deal direct damage to enemies as an illusion mage, besides like all the perks in like Ordinator and stuff like that. Like you just don't have that many options. So the ability to on top of Iron Maiden, you also get those skills that if I'm not mistaken, if they're in Fury. Yeah, same exact thing, honestly. Same exact name. And then what's this one? Nightfall. When there are no other enemies, they take 40. Yeah, so it does damage. There's stuff that does damage to them. And then of course you have the Reaper comes that allows you to kill humanoids immediately. One of the few things that actually can not kill but fight a dragon, Nemesis. Like if you can actually touch a dragon, you can activate Nemesis against it. And then yeah. So that's really one cool thing that you have going for you as an illusion mage. Okay. But yeah, that'd be good if you're an illusion mage and you're trying to look for you're trying to beat one difficult enemy like a dragon priest or something. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. That's actually really good against dragons. It's only an apprentice level 2. Oh, hidden cobra to vanish? Yeah. Well, I don't think that. I still don't think that would work against dragons. Only because dragons will find something else to be in combat with immediately, even if they're not in combat with you. Like you could turn yourself invisible, muffle yourself, vanish, and then they'll immediately get into a combat with a mud crab or a random bandit. But it's cool. That it looks like a combo. All other cursed targets take unresistible damage equal to 20% of their maximum health. Last 110 seconds. How does that work? Oh, it's slow? It's super slow. Okay. It's slow, but it's also an AoE. It'd be bad, honestly. Unresistible damage. Yeah, you'd have to find a lot of things to kill. Honestly, hmm. Yeah, if you could find, if you're in a room with a whole bunch of tough opponents, and you have followers helping you, that could be good. But if you have to do that and then deal the damage, it would take too long. Gather Shadows, we know what that does. Fury, Figment of Pain. Okay. No, yeah. Furious Welcome is what I should have been using instead of Lock, Shatter, or whatever it's called. Because it just lets you straight up open the lock for 13 seconds. Spell Spirit. Does it not know that you're going to do it? I mean, that's dope. I wish I used this against whatever his name was, the dragon. That would have been dope. Enslave the weak. I think I already accounted for that. Yes, I did. Yep. Exodus. Exodus. Is it slow? That is a lot of mana. From this road for 60 seconds. Except my follower are hidden from this road for 60 seconds. I don't get this. Why is this? I'm so confused. What is the actual intent of this? Let's go to the college winter hold and find out. Watch me get into combat as soon as I get there. Alright, we got plenty of... The groundskeeper is too powerful. Okay, so it basically... What about these guys? Are you guys too powerful? Narnia? Wait, so you're telling me the groundskeeper is too powerful, but all these guys aren't that powerful? This is crazy. Active effects. Does it show Exodus as active effect? No. Alright, whatever. It's cool. I mean, if you just want to... It doesn't count as attacking them either? How many seconds does that last? 60 seconds? Alright, let's give it 60 seconds to run out and see if they want to attack me afterwards. I mean, it's pretty cool. What else? But it doesn't buff your guys, which kind of sucks. Empathetic agony. Target creature people lose 40% of that amount. Oh, that's disgusting. Because if you use it with something like Blood Boil, yeah, it would just add that extra kick to Blood Boil. But honestly, dual casting Blood Boil is probably better. I already know about this. I wonder if this will... Nope. No effect. And it doesn't even work on myself, because I still have all my effects going. Discurrent well... Okay. By 100 points. Such Spectral Well by 200 points. Or Dirge, rather. Decrepify. Creatures and people are cursed for 165 seconds. They suffer reduced weapon speed. Yeah, that's another one of those spells that's made to help you survive when, yeah. Yeah, that's just another one to help you survive. House of Dead, reduce the health of targets in the area by 400 points. That's pretty good, I think. I think that plus, yeah, Harrowing Dirge could go really well together. Like, if you're trying to put together an actual, like, illusion build, yeah. That goes well, get well together. Okay. Cry 9, blinds the target, captivate. Alright, captivate's good for my next build that's coming up. That's what I have to remember. Is that I need to make sure that I have captivate going. Because that's just gonna make my build a lot better. Hmm. Well, let me check what it means by speechcraft is 41% better. Alright. So right now, my speech skill is at 100. Let's see if it actually increases the speech skill, or what does it mean by speechcraft is 41% better. I'll just one hand cast it. So it doesn't do anything for my... What about here? Fortify, fortify. Where is it going to tell me that? Captivate. I don't know what it means by speechcraft is 41% better if you're not increasing the numbers. Does that mean... I get... I don't know. I'll have to see later on. Because I don't have anything like... There's no way for you to tell how strong your speech is. That's the problem. Like, you don't get a... hey, you're doing this good in speech. Or there's... You can look at your spells go up as you fortify or amplify destruction, amplify illusion, amplify whatever else. You can't see your numbers go up for speechcraft. You just have to. It is what it is. Like, so until I see damage numbers, I have no idea. Um, so when I get into that build, I'll be using stuff like... Well, yeah, let's go up this way. Earthquake drum. Yeah, when I start using stuff like earthquake drum, yeah. My thing is, that doesn't even say it deals damage according to your speech stat. What deals damage according to your speech stat? Is it only, like, Windborn? I'm looking for per level of speech, but my speech level didn't go up. So, oh no. What does it mean by speech craft? If speechcraft is 41% better. Does it only mean sell prices? Because that's what it means, then I guess. Is there really nothing that scales off of speech? I could have sworn there was something that scales off of speech. Because that's why the Mask of Molag Bal was really good. No, the not Mount Molag Bal, the Mask of Claviscus Val. But the thing about the Mask of Claviscus Val is it does increase your speech stat by like a ton. That's why it's so good because it directly contributes to your speech, to your shout damage. Whereas this, I think it literally only does your prices better. Oh, they're back. They don't want to kill me. Nice. So it basically just gets people out of the way. Okay, that's neat. Yeah, they just come popping up out of nowhere. Oh.
Greetings, Archmage.
Yeah, put some respect on it.
Good to see you. Greetings.
Let me check this guy
May I help you?
since he's right here.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
I'm looking for anything that buffs. Not me being people, other people around me being people. Kyle's recital. Paralytic skin. Huh, that's funny. Strength of nerve. It's present. Okay, he doesn't have anything I care about.
Till the next.
I think he's the only one that lives over there. The rest live over here.
Greetings, Archmage.
Does she have anything I care about? I don't think so.
May I
She
help
might.
you? Spells and incantations for those with a talent to cast them.
Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Don't care. Oh. Plus. Portable too. That could be nasty if you did something like Finger of Death and you're like, well, it's a dragon. That would be sick. Like do Finger of Death to Nature's Balance. That'd be sick. Get you down to 1 health and then get you right back up. Especially against some of these super dragons. Yeah, none of these are gonna do anything. I should have got that before. That looks like an illusion spell. Oh. Beefy. Yo, when I go on this shield hero, y'all don't even want to know. That actually I might end up doing this, honestly. Shield of Sanctuary, shield. Yeah, I think I might do Shield of Daybreak. I don't know where I got that from, but I might do Shield of Daybreak on that build. I just have to check to see if it makes sense. Alright, so I don't want to use Captivate, right? Yeah, I don't think so. I'll just have to double check. If if Captivate increases the damage of the offensive spell songs. For this one, I think Shield of Daybreak is good. Shield. Because if I'm not mistaken, block. There is a block ability that a block perk that helps. Doo -doo -doo. Let's go this way. It's like time block dragon. Allies. So yeah, hold the line. Allies within 10 feet gain 250 points of armor rating. I think, if I'm not mistaken, you can block with a torch, right? So yeah, I think my Indiana Jones build is going to be the way. Mm, um, I have restoration spells that don't come from that though. All right, Aura of Thorns. I can cast it with one hand. That makes it good. Caster and living or undead allies reflect 200. Well, reflect X. Fire and sun damage and melee. Release to heal. That's just like great for commanding because you're getting shot at. You can heal yourself by releasing it, but as you're holding it, your allies are reflecting damage, which keeps them alive longer. I love it. What about this one? Aura Vigor. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, auras. Auras are definitely for the win here. All right. I think this is a triumvirate, right? It's a triumvirate expert spell. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. By the way, yeah, I'll get that later. I was thinking call to arms and all that. I can get all those later. I'm just writing stuff right now in the guide, like just making a list of all the stuff. I'm not sure if vampirism allows you to actually buff your people, but I'll check. Matter of fact, no, does it say fortify barter? Where's this active effect at? Oh yeah, just yes. Who's Shield of Daybreak? Was it
Next time.
Adept?
Greetings. Spells and incantations for those with a talent to cast them.
Doesn't say. That's fine. Wait, what? That cost me 89 gold?
Till next time.
Could have
Restoration.
sworn it said it
Spells and
was cost more,
incantations
but
for
okay.
those with a talent to cast them.
Yeah, that should have cost quite a bit. The weaker Shield of Sanctuary costs way less. Let me see how much I can sell this for.
Hmm?
No, it doesn't say.
Why are my spells and incantations?
Sold for what it said it was going to.
Mm-hmm.
Apprentice. Wow. I mean, there's also the other one
160. Take a look.
that allows you to. Let me also see.
Until next.
I just don't see the appeal in being able to regain magic if you're blocking, unless you're blocking an electric weapon.
Time.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me. And then it costs mana. Like maybe if I was always wasting mana, but I don't think we are. I don't even know if I want to become a vampire. I don't think I need to. Not for this. What do you get for being a vampire imperial? Shrine blessings also increase magicka and stamina by 25 points, but their effects are reversed. Let me look up Sacrosanct real quick. A self buff doesn't help me. That takes away my ability to have Saint Alessia fortify my followers. Like I'm not seeing the appeal here. Illusion spells are 25% more powerful. It lasts 25% longer. I get Vampire's Command. Blood Bond. Hmm. Vampire, Bard, Commander. There's so much. And then I don't get the Saint Alessia buffs, right? I'm not seeing anything that buffs your followers. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. And then when I start thinking about other things like, why did I back up out of this? Um, back up out of my notes. When I start thinking about other things like where is it? Not Wild Shrines. God's Mortal Effects. Juliano's nearby allies gain bonus Magicka and Magicka regen. That's dope. Debella, illusion is stronger and lasts forever versus the opposite sex. Ooh. So if all my followers or most of my followers are, let's say I play a female and they're all male, then it'd be stronger and it lasts forever. Like a forever call of arms would be pretty freaking dope. I'm thinking about that, yeah. I'm thinking about that. For Gods and Mortals. But then again, I wouldn't get Saint Alessia stuff. But then again, I could just Gods and Mortals once, do the cast, see if it works, and if it doesn't work, oh well. And then right after that, I can go and do Saint Alessia anyway. Because if it lasts forever, then it won't roll it out. So I can still do that. Oh, Mara has a living allies within 40 feet are healed X points per second. So maybe I should follow. Alright, so I should be a devotee of Mara because praying cures all diseases affecting me or my allies within 40 feet. And then on top of that, my devotee heals my allies as well. Mana Marco has allied conjure undead, deal X% more attack damage. Okay, cool. So he buffs conjuration. I'm not really going that route. Um, I see where they're going. I see what they're trying to do there. Smart, smart, smart. But no. Um, allied. Yeah, I already looked that up. What about ally? No. Okay, so I guess yeah. So you take Mara as your. Okay, I understand now. You take Mara as your actual deity, but you follow, but you get your blessings from Saint. Yeah, you get your blessings from Saint Alessia. If I'm not mistaken, how does Saint Alessia work? Saint Alessia allows you to buff the other people, right? Like if you follow her, pray for a divine blessing of your choice. Huh. I forgot, but I think it is if you're. Hmm, if you're following Alessia, you can pick Alessia, right? So that will allow me to fortify followers even better. Eh, I'd rather have the Mara. I'd rather have Mara and then Mara straight, and then just go get Alessia's blessing. I can play around with. I can take Alessia and see if it'll allow me to do other stuff with it. I don't think you can pray to. I don't think you can get her blessing directly, or can you? I always forget. I think you can. All right. Anyway. Mm, So spell songs solid. Happy. Oh, hold up. I don't think vampirism's the way here. You can get more from vampirism, but you can't really buff better with vampirism except for like the 25% flat buff on your illusion spells. But outside of that, it's like worthless. And I guess there's still a necro mage, right? Or whatever it's called in this. If you are diseased or undead, restoration. All right. So that would there you go. So if you're a vampire, then those restoration buffs I was talking about, like Shield of Daybreak, Aura of Thorns, that type of stuff would be stronger and last 50% longer. Which, yeah, I guess that's great. Hmm. Can you be married, own one or more houses, be generous to beggars and children, receive the blessing of lover's comfort, never openly break the laws of Skyrim? It's gonna be real hard to do that for Mara if I'm a vampire. Really, really hard. Really, really hard. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing how I'm gonna pull that off. Let me open up Sacrosync again, and I'll just search for the word allies. No word allies. Allied. No word allied. Followers. Froster Child. What is that? Vampire Lord. same thing as blood bond. Yeah, there's nothing that buffs followers besides. Let me see. Restoration. Illusion. Dominate. So I get 15% magnitude on restoration, 25% magnitude on illusion. Those are the two main schools that buff your buffs for your followers. Yeah, no buffs for conjuration. What about destruction? Just to be completist. Yeah, yeah. So you get those two buffs. If you are diseased or undead, your restoration spells are 50% stronger. Lasts 50% longer. I don't even know how I would, because wouldn't it cure me? Like, isn't that like one of her abilities is to cure you? Pray tomorrow to cure all diseases affecting you or allies within 40 feet. I'm pretty sure it would just flat out cure me, right? Like, I forgot what does it take to cure vampires? Cure vampirism Skyrim. Mm. All right, so once you're actually a vampire, then you can't be cured just by accidentally getting. Mm. Am I willing to go through all the stuff it takes to be blue blood and all that stuff? Is the biggest question because it is a lot of work. If you guys don't know, it takes a lot of work to max out your sacrosanct character or even get like somewhat solid. Like you gotta get like four ranks up before you're like really stable as a character. Um, it's actually pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually really really annoying. Hmm. That's why I'm saying I'm not sure I want to do it. Like the quality of life drops so badly just for a little bit of magnitude. And then on top of that, I think I'd rather just give my guys a 20% buff through Saint Alessia because I can't do that if I have vampirism on Imperial. So on an Imperious Imperial. Weirdly enough, and I guess this is true in the main game too, regular vampires, like commoner vampires, are better than Vampire Lords at illusion. So that's neat to know. Even the Sacros think that's true. 'It's not fortify, it's amplify. Amplify restoration 15%. Extend restoration. $50. Domination is 5 acceleration 25%. Mm. Alright. In the vein of conjuration, if I'm not mistaken, where is it? One additional. So at a minimum, you want what? 250, 750 base magicka. Actually, I already wrote that under building, so I don't need to put that under buffing because it doesn't buff. Mm. What else do we have? One-handed, heavy armor, and block. Uh, so those are all combat abilities. Oh, I haven't even looked at my conjuration spells yet. What do I have? Consuming power. I still haven't looked at the what are those things called? Warrior poetry. Okay, so these totems. I guess you can use that to heal your peoples, right? That's awesome. Conjure kick room. Oh, you don't ever need a to worry about if you got one. What you call it? A mount. Okay. Yeah. I don't see anything else in there besides consuming power. Let me go find the dude
We all
who.
have you to thank for saving the college. Your position is well deserved.
Okay. I think Finis Gester was outside though. Yeah. Yeah, Niloran's downstairs normally. He's a downstairs guy. Finis Gester might be in another building, in the other building. Yeah, I don't think he's here. Oh, there's Niloran.
Greetings.
Or, yeah.
May I help you, Archmage? Spells and incantations for those with the talent to
Alright. Don't care. Don't really care. Call to arms. Yep, we love it. Cloak other. Cloak other. Hey, that's dope. Check that out. That seems really, really slow. But it also doesn't have a level cap, it seems. So, courage. Evil Twin looks good. It's kind of like Simulacrum. Okay. Yeah, that looks annoying. That looks ridiculous. Yeah, we're going to use that probably in some way, shape, or form. So cast on a coast to capture, cast on a course to capture its ghost. Cast on a target to release the ghost. Yeah, that looks stupid. Purge magic. Okay. Rally. Rally's just another version of. Well, there's a difference between rally and. Well, courage is probably the lowest version. Call to arms, and I think rally's the higher version. It's not like the hit everything version, but it's a higher version. Spectral Warband. Manifest illusions of all allies and yeah, that's good. I don't even know if that would count as building or buffing. Probably buffing because you have to already have the allies. Let me check and see if I already put it there. I don't think I did. Yeah, no, I didn't. Um, not just say there was one that made all your allies invisible. Am I tripping? Look other right, yeah. The thing that makes this look appealing is that it doesn't look like it has a level cap. I'm about to see if it does though.
Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah, it's just good. Because everything else is like, yeah, it's not that. I'll tell you that. Then there's like Evil Twin, which I think's it doesn't say it's in the Cyberlock line, but I think Cyberlock has a maximum level cap. Even Shadow Legion does. Whereas this is like just straight up, hey, who cares about caps? As long as you're concentrating, it'll work. Creatures or people is very specific. It means not dragons. So it's creatures or people. No cap on that. actually looks like it'd be a really, really good spell. Like you could just keep that going consistently during a fight, and with your automatic ward up, you'd be pretty solid. You just need to have something else going on, like maybe Iron Maiden or whatever it's called, or yeah, probably Iron Maiden, one of those. Decrepify. All right, let's get away from that. I don't think I found anything else that buffs though, right? Yeah, not from illusion, not from the tree at least. Okay, then let's go find a conjuration dude. I'm sure he has some spells that can help. I'm just not seeing them.
Speak, elf.
Greetings, Archmage.
Ugh, where's Finnis? The problem with Finnis is that he's really hard to find. He'll pop up randomly, but that's because he's always moving. Alright, there's Toftir. Where's your buddy? I haven't opened any of these doors yet.
Can you possibly help Jazargo?
No. I don't help Khajiit anymore. Last time I helped the Khajiit, he tried to destroy the universe. Or something like that. I don't really understand the plot.
Could you help me with something?
No. I don't help, I don't even know what she is. Is she a Nord? No, she's not a Nord. I think she's like a dark elf. I don't help dark elves. Because I'm a high elf. You don't help the ashen ones. Put some lotion on. Bruh. Can I find a freaking... I'm gonna bet this dude is like in a freaking Oraculum or whatever it's called. Matter of fact, knowing my luck, he's probably in town.
Greetings, Archmage. Greetings, Archmage.
I need your help with something. Something private.
Enchanting services are one of the few things...
The Arcanium.
I think we could blow up half of Eastmarch, and people would still come to us for enchantments.
Greetings.
You are evil, bro.
May I take a look?
Alright. Atronach Mark is definitely a good... Yeah. It's a good thing to have. Go ahead and take that. $20 stamina per second? I mean, I guess. A damage conjured minion, 20 points per second. I guess. Anastasia, Banished Living. Oh, that's just a game ender. I should have tried that against some bosses. Bound Wall. Interesting. Command Daedra. Chance to fail. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Okay. Daedric Crescent. Oh, Tropic Armor. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of buffs for summons, it seems. Oh yeah, all three of these. Tropic Life and Tropic Power. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't cast all three of these in battle. After all, I'm still trying to cast all my other stuff like spell songs and whatever, and these only affect my summons. Frostdrow, Necro Witch. Huh. Oathbound Guardian. Under his or her command. So does that not affect my slots? That's a good question to ask. I'm about to have to find out the hard way. I'm gonna try it. Power of the Master, yeah, of course. But then at that point, you'd be using just a self buff, and you'd have to have a list of well, it'd basically be your same list as Okada's recital or whatever else. Yeah, basically it'd be your Okada's recital list. So if it's going to be Resurgence, then Gray or whatever else you're going to pick. Okay. Let's go to books. Okay. Look at these spells real quick. So starting from the top. Is there a Reconstructionist Novice? Where's Atronach Mark? This one I learned that. I kind of like all the Novice and Apprentice spells because you get those for free. And I don't think I'm going to be trying to go too hard on magic regeneration, all those other things on my next playthrough. I didn't even go hard in this playthrough. I just happened to get a lot of it because of my enchantments. Alright. Daedric Crescent. Adept. So that's actually going to cost mana. Entropics. So armor is adept. Life is apprenticed, right? And then power is expert. Them being the one thing that's going to count against them, and I could already tell I'm going to hate it, is that they are, what you call it, concentration. That makes them kind of useless to me. I can almost say that I'm not going to use them at all because they are concentration. Yeah, I might as well just take them off the list because I'm not going to use anything that's concentration. Yeah. Yeah. I can just revive anything that dies with a soul, with a death thrall, or resummon it. I'm not going to worry about these three. All right, what's next? Oathbound Guardian is expert and costs a ton. Yo, this is better. And it only lasts 4 minutes at my stats. It better be a not counting against my slots. Then Power of the Master. Apprentice. So it's for free. That's nice. Alright, we got 2 more stops to make on our fact finding journey. Actually, I forgot there's an enchantment that buffs your allies, isn't it? There is an enchantment that buffs your allies. What's the name of that enchantment? Let me go to it. There's probably more than one. Um, Summer Mist. Find. Yeah, so you get area restore health. Spirit of life. So area restore health. Heals living allies within X feet 10 points per second. So it doesn't scale in the healing amount, but it does scale in distance, which is great if you're going to try to control it in a huge battlefield. Spirit of Life, casting healing spells on allies is twice as effective. I'm not sure how often I'm going to do that, but if I do that using like usually you would think of no, not intervention. Under my wings. Yeah, dual casting it on yourself applies it to non-mechanical allies within 20 feet. Yeah, if I would do that, then that this would make it effective on allies. Actually, doubly effective on allies, so that'd be dope. And then that would turn. I'm imagining that would turn um, false light into something stupid again. Oh great. Yeah. I could see a dark priest build if you're like a vampire of restoration and all. Dark priest vampire illusion, like very much. I don't know if you guys ever played Magic the Gathering, but if you've ever played Magic the Gathering, the Orzhov Syndicate from Ravnica, something of that nature, like a very, or even Sora Markov, or something like, well, maybe not Sora Markov, but like a dark pope of some type, like just an evil cleric or a shady cleric, if you want to say it that way, like just something out of the usual. I could see that being cool. All right, conjure. It's important to look up the word conjure when you're looking for. Alright, area 4 to 5 minions, friendly conjured creatures within X feet gain. Yep. So frenzy conjured creatures within X feet gain 25% attack damage and 100 health. So that's kind of like those two spells that I was looking at earlier. Do I have anything for like reanimates? No. Okay, I don't have anything for reanimated. What about raised? Nothing for raised. I tried allied. What about followers? Alright, so that's all the enchantments that can buff your allies. Just area 45 minions, area restore health, and spirit of life. What about heal? Using a very weak weapon to heal allies sounds very, very weird, but I would like to do it. I don't even know if Thunderchild has shouts that help. There's also Command Daedra. Yeah, a heal Command Daedra weapon could work pretty well. I think it's the only one that can do anything to help. So, yeah. I'm thinking a weapon that has both Command Daedra and heal would be the weapon of choice. So I just wouldn't have a real weapon per se. Unless I want to try that, hmm. Yeah, no. I really don't want a weapon. I really just want to go for it with just using my followers and buffing them. I don't want a weapon. If I can afford it. And I also have war drums, earthquake drum rather. I also have spell songs that can do damage, can do decent damage, I think. Um, I haven't even looked at shouts yet. And shouts are part of the bard uh, suite of abilities. So let me see. Enter a bond of life with another living being. What? Yeah, share vitality. I don't understand what this means. What do you mean a bond of life with another living being sharing vitality? Yeah, no, I don't know. Mm. Ooh, live stream. Live stream looks good. Yeah, live stream's the only Thunder Thunderchild shout that I see that's going to help with this. How hard is it to get live stream? Stamina, Valor, Inspire. That sounds ridiculous. Hold up. I know stamina is, I think, yeah, stamina is drain vitality. You can get stamina pretty quickly, but because it's only the first word, and you get the first word for free. But Valor, Vilox Tomb, it's in Dragonborn. Oh, that's the opposite of what I wanted to do. It's go tomb diving for freaking one shout. Mm. So that would be a shout that should get pretty late in game. Um, let's go look at live stream real quick.
All right then.
I said we only had two more stops, but we actually have three then. Where is the way outside? And honestly, I forgot what my other stop was. I know I have to still go look at spell songs. Oh no, I know what it is now. Hopefully, I can look at the things I want to look at if there's a crate right here. Let's see if there is. Great. It's snowy. No crate. But oh, I could do spell songs, warrior poet stuff
Yeah.
right here. Let me go do what I'm thinking about first though. So I can see better. All right. Throw through these. I could also look at the regular shots to see if there's anything that buffs people. Battle Fury buffs nearby allies as well, actually. But if their weapon's already enchanted, it does nothing. Here we are. So, wave of healing energy heals living rapidly. Wave of healing energy heals it. All living in a large area. Yeah, it's just straight up good. Yeah, it's just straight up good. Like, literally, as soon as you can unlock it, it's good. Because it's a heal, as a shout, and then if you want to heal everybody very quickly, then you could just, boom, 3 words it. What is the 3... Let me see what the upgraded version does. Pillar. Empowered, life stream. Full shout can affect dead, daedra, and automatons. Hey, there you go. And now it's not just living anymore. So, yeah, the full shot's great. Um, Yeah. Either way, that means I have to go to Dragonborn when I do this. No, no, no. I'll just cheat. I'll literally just cheat and do the same thing I did the first time. Alright, so... Um... Lockpicking. Is there a buff in lockpicking? Or is it just that percussive maintenance thing? Right. Here's the thing. I haven't even looked at like the I haven't looked at what was the spell pack called? Um tonal, yeah, the tonal whatever spell pack, because I'm pretty sure that has some stuff in it for your automatons as well. I'm probably gonna have to go and check on that as well. Yeah. Mm, I can do all that in Whiterun. I should might as well just say it requires blunt weapon, because that's what it really does require. And then the next one is going to be, I might as well go straight to one-handed from here. So what was buffing your homies in one-handed? It's not going to be this, right? Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure it is mace, right? Yeah, Rise Kinsman. Which means that it works really well with percussive maintenance. If you want to use a mace. So if I want to have one of my hands be a mace, which Everlight kind of sets you up for, because they do give you a mace of sunlight or whatever. So you can have a mace in one hand. That's I could do the mace of sunlight enchanted with heal and whatever the other thing was, heal and command danger. And then my other hand, I can do the torch, and then Indiana Jones it. Hopefully, I can still get the effects from. Well, I wouldn't really get anything out of it, but from Rogue's Parry. Yeah. Here's my thing though. If I start using a mace to really do damage, then would I rather just use the mace to do damage? Because if I'm healing my enemies while I'm doing damage to them, is it really helping? Like, I don't think it's helping. Because of maintenance is like level 90. What about heavy armor? I think it's like yeah, rallying standard. Actually, that's such a simple and universal buff that if you can find a way, like there is a there is an enchantment that allows you to power surge. If you can power surge into rallying standard, or actually no, you don't have to because Warbringer. Yeah, Warbringer gives it to you automatically. You don't have to. You don't have to do that. Tripping. Main thing though is, am I going to be wearing all heavy armor? Because I don't think I will be. Oh no, if I'm a Imperial commander, yeah, I'm wearing all heavy armor. Now, are my peoples all wearing heavy armor? Some of them are, some of them aren't. But it gives armor and melee damage. So the people who really need the melee damage are probably going to be wearing heavy armor for the most part. So that makes sense. So yeah, uh, we can go with that line, the line of thought. So we'll go rallying standard. What is this? Don't care. Don't care. Is that level 80? And then Doombringer is just a step up from there. Sprinting in combat increases the armor of allied people within 20 feet by what? Alright, so this is specifically Bone Collector. This specifically helps a Bone Collector. So if you were like a Skull Knight or some type of, yeah, some type of like bone user, heavy bone user, this will work for you. I'm probably going to use that. I'm probably going to use it. Elite Tempest. I wasn't really planning on going with bones, but I'll try to fit it in there just for this. Or do I really need to crew? Because if I'm getting people buffed, I don't really need to. Face of Death. Take half damage from falling for an all heavy. Primal Fear. Okay. So that's all the. I mean, that's 4 different buffs to the party. Well, really, up to Doombringer is just one. So it's 2 different buffs from heavy armor. All right, block has exactly one buff that I looked at earlier. It's over here. Hold the line. And it's all the way at level 90. So I'd have to do a lot of blocking just to get there. But it does give 250 points of armor rating. It doesn't say for how long, so is it only while I'm blocking? I don't know. Like, what does it mean? What does that mean? It's provocative. It gets the people going. Alright. Well, that's cool to know. So I guess it's during the 1 second of your time block. It's such a small. Hmm. It's only armor, right? Okay, so I guess it's like if you're packed together, then this time block will allow you to uh your your homies to not get smoked. That's powerful. Yeah, I'm about to say that should be level 100 because that's literally the counterplay to. That's literally the counterplay to blocking is the power bash. Um. So, did I do them all yet? Oh, I forgot what I was supposed to go look at. Dang. It's fine though. Go on conjuration. Oh, I remember now. So I don't forget it yet. Try. Oh, those things.
Yeah.
All right.
Take a look.
Yeah, nothing. Uh, there's also some other stuff like oh, we'll find out later. All right. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't tried this yet. I should look at what that does. Observes all spells is nice. If it works against dragons. Cost 90 health for each corpse. Oh man, that sounds um I can't say it. That just sounds very very punishing. Honestly, yeah, I'll add it to the list. It's just extremely punishing. Like if you don't have a ton of health, it would instantaneously kill you, basically. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Improve combat skills, health, and stamina. I like to see it. Yes. Paladin's Call. Okay. That's just really strong. Right? Right. Yeah, that's just really strong. I'm gonna lie, he did go off with these bow buffs. Like if you're really trying to do a specific thing, this is a great mod. Like it allows you to do a lot more with your melee and your bows. Not so much mages, which is sad, but mages get a ton of support anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah. Oh, I should have been using that. um. Oh, this is a really strong heal. Within 40 feet for 10 seconds. Hmm. Ooh, powerful shout. Okay. Yeah. Cool. There's only two that would apply to helping your squad out. All right. So next, you can look at. I could read the spell songs and figure that out pretty quickly. So useful spell songs. Spell song healing restores health to caster now. So the thing about spell songs is that they're all extremely slow. So you want to not be using them if you don't need to be using them. Like I'd rather be shouting than using spell songs because shouting is way faster. The only thing is that shouting has cooldown. But if I could use shouting and then I can also whenever I like yeah, if I could just use this in the EnaiRim, like I have more than one option, so I'm not too worried about that. Spell song rejection, not worried about it. All right, spell song of resilience boosts elemental resistance for self and allies. Unlock that bard skill 30. Okay. Yeah, that's dope. We want that. Same thing for Spell Song and Rally. Grants Rally spell effect, fortify health, and stamina for self and allies. Bard skill 40. Probably more so Spell Song and Rally than Spell Song and Resilience. Yeah. It's only those two. Rally, Resilience and Rally. So it's not like I'm going to have a hard time dealing with them. There's only two I got to cast. Or I'd like to cast, rather. Okay. Now we got spell songs out of the way. We could look at our triumvirate stuff real quick, and then last thing would be the tonals. And that would be all the options that I have. Oh, I forgot. Tomes from Restoration, right? There isn't a Tome of Restoration, right? There is a Tome of Restoration. Alright, it's fine because I think that's static. I don't think it scales either. Like, even if you got Necromage, I don't think it would scale. Or whatever it's called, Chalice of Tears. Well, in this case, I would just call it Tome Many Pages. Instead of trying to go after each individual one that could help in each individual scenario, just call it that.
All right then.
Let's try something. Say 18 seconds, right? It's been 18 seconds, I don't see nothing. Oh, or is that just supposed to be Dragon Rend? It is just Dragon Rend. It's just Dragon Rend as a spell, isn't it? Um. Easiest way to find this out is just to go find a dragon to rend really fast. Yep, it's Dragon Rend. Alright. So, if I'm not mistaken, you can go to miscellaneous and it'll tell you what you want to craft and all this stuff. It's so weird. So you can just build one if you want one? Oh, that's useful, I guess. Alright, here we go. So, here's the tonal architecture stuff. Don't care, don't care. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, automatons gain 500. Yeah, so you can do stuff like, yeah, this. I don't know what that is. I wouldn't classify it as lockpicking. It's probably actually a destruction spell, realistically. I just don't. And then you even get more stuff with like, yeah. This entire thing gives you oh, it tells you. It tells you that's destruction. Alright, so what's this one? Destruction. I want to conjure a... Yeah, I want to conjure one of these. As long as this works, I wouldn't conjure one of these. So these would be the only destruction spells I actually care about. Pretty sure that'd be stronger than Scald. I just gotta check. I can do that in cheat room, where I'll have unlimited stuff. Because I don't have 5 writing tools worth of stuff. Yeah, nowhere close. I have maybe 2. And that should be enough to make Scald. Oh. I'll still need 2 more. And it's... Where is it? Here it is. I don't know. I don't know how I missed that. This was looking in the wrong spot. Novice, yeah. I'm interested in whether it affects regular automatons that you enslave using but that you enslave using ordinator and lockpicking. If it does, I'm happy. If it doesn't, I'm sad. Because I don't really want to have to babysit stuff like that. There should be over here. Okay, here's all the other triumvirate stuff. To all skill levels while you concentrate. I wish it... Yeah, no. Oh, Aura of Might. Let's go, baby. We like those. Let's take that actually, or let's use that one. I'm basically assuming that's going to be master level. Don't care. To Warlock minions. Does this entire archetype have like a bunch of minions? I guess so. Yeah, I don't really feel like doing that. If I was gonna play that way, I would play the entire build, not just a piece of it. Oh, so that's where this came from. Oh, well, that's just broken. Especially if you use it well. Pull through shadows, don't care. Don't care. Lighted deals. The caster or a living ally. That's kind of cool. It's not like amazing, but I think it's kind of cool. Like a little bit of retaliation. 40 damage. Or 80 damage, maybe? Spirit of Thornbriar. I'm thinking that's maybe another apprentice level skill. Oh, that's strong. Stave of Binding looks really good. I don't... So does Stave of Ferocity. But that should definitely be on Okada's recital for some stuff. Step through shadows. Yeah. Okay. So that covers all of that. Alright, so we've covered all the possibilities, pretty much, for buffing. So next episode, we'll actually start running this build. It'll be Imperial.
Yes.
I think I've said that already, but it'll definitely be Imperial. I do want to go up here real quick.
Yes. Let's go.
Oh, I'm using the wrong thing. I haven't crashed yet today. It's been a really good day. Not trying to jinx it, just saying I haven't. Okay. I want to see if I can literally just create what I want where I want now, because that's what that looks like to me. Research, compression blast. Scroll up. So depth level. So I hope it does work on just the automatons you get from lockpicking. It'd be really nice if it did. So that way, if you want it, and it's an Enai mod, so hopefully it does lockdown or hotwire ones. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, no. Do put heal on it so that when you hit it with the mace, it buffs your guy. And then, you know what I mean? That way you don't have to worry about your automaton not accidentally getting destroyed. Yeah, I think that's the move. Because I think there's a buff, not a buff, a perk in healing restoration that allows your spells to work on. It's somewhere that allows your spells to work on. If I can find it, dang. I might not be able to find it. Um, No, I'm just thinking, does it exist? Hmm. Maybe it doesn't. It might not be a perk that allows your restoration spells to hit, like automaton and stuff like that. Especially not automatons. Maybe under conjuration. Oh, yeah, you can just have as many of those as you want. Oh, and look, I have wind, shock, water. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, they just got tons of stuff here. You just would expect to have tons of stuff there. Hmm. Oh. Just never you do. Yeah, just never use fire, ever. Mm, that said, I could probably be a problem. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I'm not seeing where I can heal. I'm not even seeing where I can heal zombies, except for the spells that you get to do so specifically. So, like Azure Reconstruction. Mm. So zero reconstruction is really your only method to actively heal your guys, your undead, and your summons. As far as I'm tracking. Maybe. Oh, there's also the other spell. What is it called? Life. Um, it was something life. Uh, Atronach life or whatever. Oh, I don't remember. So Spirit Dawn Thornbriar is adept. Oh, I forgot about these. Spirit of the Sun. One 104 for 120 is really strong. So one's shorter, but pretty much straight up immortality. The other one lasts way longer, but it's limited. I mean, honestly, it's probably way quicker to cast this, right? Yeah. And that's a novice level spell, and it's still pretty good. Like, that could probably go on your... Oh yeah, that could definitely go on your, what you call it, on your Okados it looks like. Can it? Yeah, it can. Spirit of Thorns is actually, or Spirit of Might is actually lower ranked. Environment's actually really good, it looks like, for what I'm trying to do, especially with these restoration spells, a lot of them being buffs. Alright. Well, what other spirits do we have? Thornbriar, Oak. Got some pretty decent stuff going on here. Hmm. What else? Cloak other. I don't have it anymore. Darn. Can I go back a bit? Yeah. Let's go go back to there. Oh, I didn't even want to load from there, but it's fine. I'm just checking to see what can be used with Okado's recital. Yep. So cloak other can. I don't have special warband. It's not. I should go get it. I don't feel comfortable not knowing that.
Tidings. Greetings, Archmage.
Greetings, Archmage.
How did y'all pronounce it differently? One person said Archmage, one person said Archmage.
Greetings. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
That's definitely master level. Yeah, you can't do anything with it. It's a ritual. Mm. The auras wouldn't work. Mm. Yeah. I'm assuming compression blast works.
So
It's gotta work, yeah. Yeah. Oh no, it doesn't work. Yeah, it's okay, compression blast doesn't work. It's a what you call it spell. Or am I tripping? No, it's not a concentrate spell. It does work. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I was about to be really sad about that. Like, come on, can something just work well, please? Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we've got them all. I think we've got everything we need. Yeah. I can't think of anything else, so I think I've hit it all. I've seen it all. Like I can't think of anything else that could possibly go with this stuff. With buffing these guys. So I think we're good to go. We can get started on our next character. So next time we'll be doing that. So until then, peace and chicken grease. As with me as usual. And yeah. Next time we'll be starting I guess I'm gonna be remaking Rihanna. Because I don't feel like breaking out my Xbox One for it. So yeah, we'll be doing that. So later guys.